Let's face it, it's 2023 and AI is progressing quicker than we thought. However, great power comes with great responsibility. And as AI technology advances in sophistication, so are the hazards to our digital safety. The rise of AI-powered cyber attacks is one of the most severe concerns. These attacks can potentially be more damaging than typical cyber attacks because they can learn and adapt to their targets, making them more challenging to identify and defend against. In fact, according to a report published by MIT Technology Review Insights in collaboration with AI cybersecurity firm Darktrace, 60% of polled C-level executives, directors, and managers globally believe that human-driven responses to cyber attacks are falling behind automated attacks. In today's video, we will delve deeper into this to give you a clear view of how AI is used in the age of AI. So, how exactly is AI being used? Our first look to better understand this would be Advanced Persistent Threats, or APTs. These are sophisticated targeted cyber attacks that maintain a covert presence for an extended period within a network. APTs use AI approaches to avoid detection and target particular businesses or people. The fundamentals of APTs are establishing unauthorized access to a network, preventing detection for a long time, and persistently stealing sensitive information or engaging in destructive activity. They frequently change their attack strategies to evade conventional security measures by exploiting system flaws, employing social engineering techniques, and utilizing AI algorithms. Hackers may soon use AI algorithms that not only avoid detection, but also perfectly imitate human behavior through the use of advanced behavioral analysis. They might even have the ability to learn on their own, adapt in real time to target specific vulnerabilities, and independently plan sophisticated attack methods while remaining undetected within the network. Apart from such a dynamic AI, attacks have also developed with the aid of AI, from straightforward password guessing to more sophisticated techniques that can get through intricate security layers. Basically, the AI version of brute force attacks. AI algorithms are used in these attacks to test every conceivable combination of a password or encryption key until the right one is discovered. But it isn't like the old days. These attacks take advantage of AI's efficiency and processing capability to quickly repeat over a large number of combinations, improving their chances of success. Attackers can more quickly crack complicated protection layers because of AI systems' ability to select particular combinations based on patterns or probabilities. One of the patterns we see a lot of is that most of the people who watch our videos are not subscribed yet. So make sure you click that subscribe button and make yourself part of the knowledgeable winning elite. The greatest power of AI might be the way it quickly learns, and hackers can use this to create malware. AI-powered malware is a type of software that uses AI to improve its capabilities, avoid detection, and change its behavior, depending on the circumstance referred to. In order to evaluate system environments, find vulnerabilities, and dynamically change their behaviors to exploit flaws, this kind of malware must first be trained. Malware can autonomously learn and improve its attack techniques by utilizing AI algorithms, making it more difficult for conventional security solutions to identify and block them. AI-based evasion tactics can be used by malware powered by AI to get past security measures and continue to attack its victim systems. Within a short period of time, AI-powered malware could use sophisticated AI-based evasion strategies, continually changing their code and camouflage to remain undetected while persistently penetrating and precisely targeting the systems of victims. As much as it is terrifying, it would still be amazing. But let's not forget our common attacks, the DDoS attacks. A target system or network is subjected to a distributed denial of service, DDoS assault, by being overloaded with a large volume of requests or traffic, rendering it unusable by authorized users. AI-powered DDoS attacks make use of AI algorithms to locate and take advantage of network flaws, enabling attackers to increase the size and effect of the attack. AI is used for automated scanning and identification of weak targets. AI algorithms are used to coordinate attacks from many sources, and attack strategies are dynamically adapted to avoid mitigation measures. In the near future, AI-driven botnets could adapt and evolve their attack techniques autonomously, constantly monitoring networks for flaws and carefully exploiting them. These AI-powered DDoS attacks might plan and coordinate strikes from numerous distributed sources and use their combined intellect to increase the attack scope and effect to previously unheard of heights. What about virus attacks? Well, more advanced AI-powered malware can slumber within systems undiscovered until the most appropriate time to strike. frequently causing substantial damages. AI-enhanced viruses and ransomware exploit cutting-edge attack methods to seriously harm computer systems. Malware with AI capabilities has the ability to assess system flaws on its own, change how it behaves, and take advantage of security holes to obtain access. Once installed, AI-driven ransomware might encrypt only certain files to avoid discovery and increase the attack's impact. Malware may also learn from its interactions thanks to AI algorithms, which makes it harder for conventional security solutions to successfully detect and reduce the danger. Future AI-powered threats might use sophisticated evasion strategies, like morphing their code and passing for legitimate system processes, making it very difficult for even the most technically literate and experienced audience to identify and effectively mitigate the threat. They would use cutting-edge methods like generic algorithms, which are computational methods based on the ideas of natural selection and evolution. Normally, they involve a population of potential solutions that go through genetic operations like mutation, crossover, and selection in order to optimize towards a specific goal. Using deep reinforcement learning to quickly assess system weaknesses, modify behavior, and exploit flaws. AI has also made it possible for cybercriminals to produce compelling and sophisticated phishing emails and websites that are difficult to distinguish from the real thing. AI algorithms mine enormous quantities of data to create phishing emails or websites that closely resemble their real equivalents and are, therefore, challenging to distinguish. These AI-powered phishing attempts can dynamically modify their language, content, and design in accordance with the preferences of the target, improving the likelihood of successful deception. Not forgetting that AI has the ability to automate the gathering and exploitation of personal data, increasing the potency of these attacks. These attacks are quite likely to have interesting and scary potential future directions, such as deep psychological profiling or DBT. AI rivals may use sophisticated psychological profiling algorithms to develop a thorough grasp of each target. AI systems might create detailed psychological profiles by analyzing large volumes of personal data, including biometrics, social media usage, and internet behavior. This information would enable them to create highly customized and deceptive phishing messages to take advantage of the target's psychological weakness. But it wouldn't stop there. Future AI-powered phishing agents may make use of real-time behavioral analysis to dynamically modify their techniques. These bots might keep an eye out on the target's communication habits, internet activities, and responses to prior phishing attacks. They might improve their methods through constant learning and adaptation, making their phishing attempts even harder to spot. Could it get even worse? Well, yes. Thanks to cutting-edge AI algorithms, phishing scammers may be able to accurately impersonate friends, relatives, and co-workers. These AI attacks might create phishing messages that seem to be from well-known and reliable sources by examining communication patterns and speech patterns, and even producing realistic voice and video content. Attackers may also use advanced social engineering techniques by utilizing chatbots, virtual assistants, or profiles created by AI on social media. These AI bots could hold lengthy talks with their targets, gradually establishing credibility and confidence. They could trick targets into disclosing personal information or falling for phishing scams by imitating human-like interactions. Just where do you think its limits are? Automated attacks that easily circumvent conventional security measures can also be launched by AI algorithms that swiftly examine systems to locate unprotected avenues of access. AI adversaries can independently find and use zero-day exploits, which are previously unidentified vulnerabilities. The virus could study software and system configurations to launch targeted attacks on systems before security updates or defenses may be produced, boosting their efficiency. This was made possible by the use of generic algorithms and powerful machine learning techniques. So, these are all the kinds of attacks that we might start facing, and like previously mentioned, AI-driven cyber attacks are becoming more prominent even now. And just to give you a clearer picture, the global market for AI-based cybersecurity products is estimated to reach $133 billion by 2030, up from $14 billion last year. That's around an 800% growth. Let's also not forget the evil versions of ChatGPT being sold on the dark web to hackers. These, together with everything just looked at, could be the beginning of a new era in cybersecurity. But what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. And stay safe.